Alright, welcome back to my second live stream of the day. So today we're going to be playing some BeamNG Drive. I haven't played this on stream in quite a while. Have I ever done a BeamNG stream? I think I have before. Alright, so there's this thing in BeamNG Drive called Light Runner. It's basically just a bunch of these maps that look really cool. We're going to be playing every single one of them, except for the ones that I've created that are also mixed in here. But we're not going to have these impressive cars. We're going to have the worst one we can. So which one's the worst? Well, first let's look at the F1 cars. These are all pretty much the same. They're all really fast race cars, but then if we look at this, there's a derby racer, but it's still like meh, kind of quick. These are all out of the question because of how fast they are. Now we move on to these. Now yeah, you can see the Firehawks are extremely fast. And we all know how fast the SBR4 is. So now it's time for the normal Moonhawk. Except instead of this with 376 horsepower, 149, and we have this. 131 horsepower, and it's also broken, so it probably doesn't steer very well. I have never tested this before, so you guys are seeing the first ever time I did this. Oh wow, it's bouncy, huh? If you just take a moment to appreciate how sad this looks. Look at how it's bouncing up and down like that. Well, that can't be great. Yeah, we're gonna have some problems. Let's see if we can even turn at all. Okay, I'm surprised this thing. Oh my god. It's almost impossible to turn. Ah, this is absolutely impossible. Because later in this campaign, there's a track called 7 Trials Bridge. It's the most difficult one. It has a ton of these really fast, really banked turns. And I don't think this is going to be able to make any of them. Ah, we're overheating. Okay, that is a problem. Hey, you know what? We're just gonna YOLO it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, we're near the end of the track, but we have to go 2 laps because we have to go 2 laps on every track that allows us to, and then for tracks like 7 Trials Bridge, which only allow 1 lap, we can go 1 lap there. So we are pretty much back to the start. We just gotta get up this hill and then do a 2nd lap of exactly the same thing. Wow, this track actually is going smoother than I thought. Thought we were actually gonna have problems starting right here. Okay, we just don't crash, don't spin. Okay, do we have enough speed to stay on the road? No, we don't. Well, now we have to start all over again. You see why I didn't want to do this, guys? Let's read chat. Yeah. This car is a piece of shit. Okay. I do not know who even came up with this idea, but it is absolutely very difficult to control, and yeah, it might be the hardest BeamNG challenge I've tried in quite a while. Mainly because I find basically all the other challenges that you can do in BeamNG pretty easy. There are two things I hate. First of all is cars with extremely bouncy suspension, and two is banked turns, and this kind of combines both of them. And yeah, I'm definitely dying here. How am I supposed to? No! The bouncy suspension bounced again. Seriously, look at this thing. It's not even touching the ground half of the time. Oh, we are still cornering pretty well. We don't have quite the amount of grip as you know, the F1 cars and the other cars do. And this isn't too terrible. Kind of feels like old NASCAR. Oh, extremely bouncy. Okay. By the way, in the left-hand corner, you'll see the brake temperature chart, as well as a G-force chart. This basically just shows how much force you're putting on the car. And next to that, you'll see my inputs, which is right now full clutch, full throttle. And then my steering is just above that. You can't really see it right now, but there's a small steering wheel icon there that turns with the buttons you press. I'm currently playing on keyboard, so you'll see it like moving out a bit and then snapping right back into the middle. That is when I let go of the key. So we have reached the second lap. I feel the car slowly pulling itself to the left. Yeah, it's definitely pulling to the left of it. Don't drift, don't drift. Drifting in this car is quite difficult. Also, it's very, very bad. Surprised the car hasn't died yet. Please don't flip. I flipped! Would you look at that? Alright, well now it's dead, so... What is this, our third attempt already? We haven't even gotten past the first level. No, we're going way too fast here. Okay. We've lost enough speed that we can actually go through this section without dying. But still, this thing is quick, actually. On this track, anyway. It might not even be able to complete some of the other ones where you need what, like 200 miles per hour of speed. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure if it'll complete any of the other tracks. This one's pretty easy. The next one, Light Scar, is also pretty easy, except for the extremely high embankment turns, which this might actually fail on, because, well, it's not fast enough and it doesn't have any downforce to keep it on the ground. Alright, turn in. Alright. So this is how you build up so much speed. Why? That was just dumb. That was just me being a dumbass. Kinda wish this wasn't an automatic transmission. Alright, so on to the next section. Soon we'll have to do a second lap of this again, but I'm not really worried about that since these first laps are all fine. I don't think I've crashed on the first lap yet. It's just the second lap that's the problem. Don't. Okay. We're fine. Alright. Ooh, just see that G-forces chart. Cornering out like 1.5 Gs in this tiny, in this terrible thing. That was smooth. 2.1. Oh my god, okay. So apparently, turning too much is a bad idea. Okay, we're on to the second half of the lap. Come on, keep the speed, Okay. Right, now we're basically on the second lap. We gotta cross the line first. Then we're on the second lap. Alright, that was a good first lap. Let's hope the second one doesn't fail. Ooh, okay. That was a bit questionable. How are we so bouncy? Yeah, we can still turn. Okay. Alright, we're 3 seconds ahead of PB, which is decent. We'll stop gaining away from PB because, well, mainly because on the second lap, you have a little bit of extra speed at the beginning, but eventually that speed cancels out. So we're not actually going any faster than the first lap right now. In fact, it seems like we're going slower than the first lap. Drifty drift. Why? I was right there. Ah. Okay, so far so good. No. Alright, looks like we're doing this backwards, guys. Oh, no. That was the stupidest idea I've ever seen. Hey, okay, we're finally onto the second lap. Almost onto the second lap. And you'll notice we're about half of a minute slower than our last time. That's because I spun out. And onto the second half of the track we go. Yo, okay, good. We saved it. Yes, we crossed the line and nice. For a second there I thought we had to do another lap, but okay. 3:23.642 seconds. And it took us a whole 20 minutes just to do that one. Alright, we're going to menu, Light Runner, and then we're gonna switch tracks to Light Scar. 3 ovals with different bankings let you explore your car's top speed in this multicolored track. I have a feeling this isn't gonna go well. Because that third banking is pretty much sideways. Which means you need a lot of speed to do that. And we just so happen to not be able to get a lot of speed with this vehicle. Yeah, it's pretty much sideways. Do you think it's possible to just skip onto the green one? No, because we still have checkpoints down here. So we're on the cyan loop. Now we've done 1 lap, so we get to move on to the green loop. Going close to 90 miles per hour. I don't think the banking is helping our speed. Yeah, the banking is not great. The banking is not very great. Ah, why? So we need a lot more speed than we had that time. Maybe I can do it by just driving more perfectly, but that would be very, very difficult. And that red loop is even worse because it's completely sideways. You know what, maybe we'll whip out one of the Power Glow cars and see how this track is supposed to look. Instead of what's happening right now. So as you can see, we're still cornering at about... Oh my god. Okay, well, we spun. And now we're off the track. Alright, now we're about to change onto the green track soon, so we better not mess any of these turns up because we do not have any room for error. Oh, we can't actually make that turn. How great. So we have to do some cheeky things. I don't even think this is actually possible with this car. So we're just going to skip this, move on to the next track, and hope that we can come back to this later. Neon Course. This short 4-sector course features winds around the city's buildings. Alright, so we got, okay. This is actually a fairly easy track for most cars, just like the last one. But just like the last one as well, it requires quite a bit of speed. Something that we can't really... Seriously? We've already spun once. Yeah, we gotta start this over. Come on, okay. We might as well just do this in first person since it's so difficult to see where you're going in third person. Why? How is this really that ungrippy? For context, with the F1 car, you can take that at almost 150 miles per hour. With this, you'll be struggling to do even 50. Oh, come on. Grip, grip, grip. No, 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 don't grip that way. Alright, so now I know what we gotta do. We gotta get a lucky landing from... Oh, no. We gotta get pretty lucky with our jump. Then land. Whoa. This is difficult. Why did you not shift there, AI shifting thingy? Just decided to hold that gear until the engine explodes. Doing it blindly. Ugh. Okay, so we do have enough speed for that if I just do all of the turns perfectly. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is another multi-lap compatible race. Come on. Come on, come on. Yep, up, yep. No, 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 no. Alright, so we're going now, and we are not going very fast. Wait, can we manually shift? We can't even, this isn't even like a manually shifting. Yeah, you can't even like manually shift this. Alright, we're going really fast this time. Full steering into the corner. And we take pretty much no speed out of it. Because I accidentally smashed into the border. Now, I think we should be able to make this just about. Yep, just about make it. No! We don't have enough speed and we just fall right off. How did we make it that first, the second time, I mean? Because that first time we didn't make it. Like, I could try to get lucky with the jump and the landing again, but that's very rare, and I don't want to be relying on RNG. Like, how do you get so much speed here? I mean, other than not crashing into a wall. Ah, this is so bad. Alright, 50 miles per hour out of that turn. That's decent enough. Anyways. Take the apex. No! I said take the apex, not yeet yourself off a cliff. Alright, we got decent speed there. Okay, let the car move out where it's on its own. And we get to go into first person and hope we make it. Yeah, we actually... Whew, okay, that was the most stressful turn ever. Mainly because this is where I failed that second time. No, okay, into the tunnel. Don't smash into anything. Smash into the wall is fine. This car is already pretty destroyed. I don't think destroying it more would really matter. Yeah, I don't really like having first person. Yes, we've made a lap. Oh, Jesus. We need to slow down here. And then, no, don't drift, don't drift. Don't drift. Okay. The front end is just bouncing all over the place. This is pretty much... No, we don't have enough speed. We don't have enough speed for the turn. I mean, for the loop-de-loop. Should have just about enough to just about make it. Come on, come on. Yes, we made it. Now this is not very easy, is it? See, Light Runner is meant to be a very fun game mode. This is not very fun. You can't see where you're going at all. I mean, that's fine. You can see far enough. The worst issue is this car is so garbage that I can't even drive. I think this is the end of the lap, so nice, we finished 2 of the tracks. One of them is actually probably impossible, considering how fast you have to go. Yeets, and there we go. Alright. Spent 30 minutes now. We've completed 2 of the tracks. One of them has been deemed impossible. Impossible, not impossible. Krypton Raceway. Oh yeah, I like that. I actually like Krypton Raceway. It's a fun track. I mean, then again, nothing's fun in the Moonhawk beater. Alright, so this is a drifting corner. Let's see if we can drift with this. Yeah, we sorta can. Oh my god, this thing is snappy AF. We need like 60 miles per hour of speed going into there. That's not possible. No matter how we take that turn, we're not gonna have enough speed. Oh, are we? We do have just barely enough speed. Are we gonna be able to make this though? Oh, that was a send around there. Okay, Jesus. This doesn't turn. It's so bouncy, it just, like, bounces around. Isn't that what bouncy means? It's things that bounce a lot. No! Okay. Ah, this thing doesn't have ABS. Okay, I forgot about that. And also, not playing with no ABS on keyboard is very difficult. I'm considering switching to controller or wheel soon because, you know, just for these cars, the cars without ABS, it's impossible to drive. And so we are on to our second lap. No, 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 don't spin, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. Come on, reverse, reverse. We can't reverse. Oh no, we beached ourselves. How? Okay, so that's wheel spin. Yep. Let the wheels just spin. Let's see how fast we can take this corner if we don't drift. So this corner entry is fine. The exit is really questionable though. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we have similar amounts of speed. I mean, I obviously could perfect my lines more in both cases. Ah, okay. Can we do a 360? Yep, okay. That was not very impressive. Okay. At least we didn't have to brake there. That's saving a little bit of trouble. Whoa! No, we broke our right wheel, front right wheel. Doesn't steer to the left anymore. Which means we kind of have to, wait, now it's only steering to the left. Guessing it's just, yeah, it kind of just does whatever it wants. Now, I think we kind of broke the car, guys. At least it tracks well still, so I think it'll steer wherever the left one goes. Nope, it's not steering. It's not steering. Parking brake. Okay. No, stop. Okay. Kinda have to drift this because otherwise we don't turn at all. Come on! Turn the stupid ass car. This is not going very well. Okay. Alright, we got turned back to the left. The wheel is still just doing whatever it wants. So it hasn't fallen off yet. Okay, come on. Okay. Stupid Hammy. He thinks that the harder you press down on the steering left button, the more it'll steer left. Come on. No. Okay, slow, slow, slow. We can't go fast through here. Mainly because this wheel is so bent now that it won't even let us turn where we want. So we have to kind of force it using the parking brake. Also because it's our second lap. And, okay. I think we should be able to make it, right? Versus previous best. Yeah, I think that's where I crashed last, on the first lap. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. We made it. Hooray. Place 2. Oh yeah, we went a lot slower than the 200BX Type LS that I've done it with before. That was actually somewhat fun. Give me a second, I will be right back. Let's change maps really quickly to the, Alright, we've just finished Krypton Raceway, now it's time for Sky Unlimited. Now this is another fast track. Don't even know if it's possible with this car, but I'm pretty sure it's possible with pretty much anything. Okay, so we gotta first start by climbing up this hill. And then we gotta do a very long banked turn to the right. And then we gotta do a bunch more of those. And finally a loop-de-loop. Nobody cares. That's probably the most difficult part of all of this, though. We're slowly sliding down, so I'm actually steering to the left instead of the right. That's not a good sign. We are gaining speed very slowly, though, so I guess we might be able to make it. Yup, we made that first turn. That was not a very fun turn, but we made it. So we're losing speed as we go up this hill, which might be problematic. Although on the next turn we do go downhill, so we should be able to gain all of that back. Okay. Quite literally losing grip everywhere. Okay. Okay, we got 120 miles per hour. That's pretty much as fast as we're ever gonna go. We are losing a lot of speed as we go up the... Oh no! We're gonna land right back down here. And then we're gonna absolutely destroy our car. And we're not even gonna get that checkpoint up on top. Wait, did we get that checkpoint? Did we get the checkpoint? No, we didn't even get that checkpoint, so it's not possible. This track is actually not possible. So you go up there, and then we fall right back down. So yeah, this is another one of those tracks that isn't even possible here. So far, let's do a quick recap. We have two tracks that are not possible. Sky Unlimited and Light Scar. When we have 3 tracks that are possible. So next it's time for Nosedive. These 2 tracks I've created myself, so I'm not playing them. They're both pretty much impossible with this car. So now we have Nosedive. This track is, well, you'll see, it's interesting. I'm not actually going to go into first person just yet. So basically what you gotta do is brake really early to like save your engine. Then do a quick drifty drift down the side. You can't even see with either camera view as you're doing the drift, so... actually, with most vehicles you don't even need to do the drift, but... this one you happen to have to. Stop. Okay. Just gonna parking brake as well. Gonna pull the parking brake. Okay, now we're just gonna steer the other way. We're gonna drift, and then we're gonna pull the parking brake, and okay, you know what? That failed. Hammy. Oh, I can't chat because I didn't sign in. I can't actually put anything in the chat, even though I'm technically signed in to OBS Streamlabs, because I'm not like signed in a different way. It's not 2FA, it's something else. I forgot what it's called. Okay, quickly switch the steering to the other side. What are you doing? Ah, okay, that was just garbage. That was just garbage. Refresh chat. Alright, let's go. This is impossible, actually. No, actually it might not be, so I'm not going to call it impossible just yet. With ABS, some of the cars can actually... Okay, what are you doing? I can't human ABS at the same time as I'm falling down the side of a cliff. And also, ABS isn't even that helpful on this track, because, well... It's mostly just trying not to fall off rather than trying to stay at a certain speed. You'll always start gaining speed randomly. It's just a question of, can you stay on the track and then save yourself after you've gone down the cliff. Okay, I think we've got our wheel clipped on the side there. We're grinding this this right rail here. No! We got our wheel unclipped from the side. Now we're gonna, like, drift our way off. How did that get unclipped from there? Pretty sure we're not supposed to be doing that, but either way. No, okay. Okay. It looks like a lowrider. Take the brake off for a second to keep the drift going. Okay, now just keep this going. Keep this from dying. No, we don't have enough speed. Gotta actually. Okay, we made it. No. Okay, that was. No. Why? Why? I did the cliff, but then I died. Alright, anyways, now we know how to do it. I'm actually going to turn on the dashboard. So then I can see what happens to the engine when the car is, I'm gonna quickly... Yeah, that's too much drifting. So now it's time to just simply do this. Just sit around and do this all the time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Make it. Please. No, okay. No, we're backwards. Okay. Going backwards does not help. Burnside Moonhawk. Why? Why did I have to prove this level was possible and then fail on it? Like, that's not how this is supposed to go. This is supposed to go, oh yeah, this track is possible, this track is not possible. We can do all the possible tracks. And then we can figure out how to make the impossible tracks possible. Not whatever this was. So this starts out with a big drop off a cliff, which we can control using parking brake and brake, as well as steering. No, don't, just don't, please don't. Don't. Okay. No! We were so close to the bottom. The terrible car choice, Hammy. Did you seriously have to do this? Why did you have to do this, first of all? Like, where did this idea even come from? I have no idea. I have no idea where. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not even gonna pretend I understand what that joke means. No. Parking brake is meant to spin you back around, not do whatever that was. Now, I would love to just, you know, keep the throttle on Wait, what happens if you just turn the engine off? And then you just let the brake go, so you can just go as fast as you want. Oh wow, that's impossible with this suspension setup. Yep, that's exactly as good as I thought it would go. Okay, so now we're just going to slowly go down the side of the hill. Yeah, this is not possible with such a bouncy car. Once you reach the high speeds, the car just bounces up and down. Then you can't catch it, so... yeah, you're dead. Okay, so we gotta warm up the brakes here a little bit. It's impossible to do this type of thing at high speeds because it just isn't accurate enough. No, okay. That is just... okay. 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 Just gonna... No. No. Why? I was actually caught off guard by that. By that side thing. The road border. Okay. That's what it's called? Okay, try to keep the car relatively straight on the road. Letting go of the brakes is a bad idea. Brakes, I'm gonna step on the brakes tonight. Okay, no, we don't want to get copyrighted. Can you even get copyrighted on a stream? I feel like the answer should be no, but maybe it is yes, so... I'm gonna not risk any... Why?! This is quite literally the last time I'm going to... Okay, you know what? I might attempt it a few more times. As you can see, these brakes do not hold this car here very well. Why? Okay. Quickly, no. Okay, we're accelerating really fast right now, even despite the fact that I'm holding the brakes. Now, it would be more efficient to, like, spam the brakes, but it's pretty much impossible when you're human and you're going down a cliff. That's why ABS is so important. And also, it's very difficult when you're on a keyboard to spam the brake button over and over again while still spamming the steering buttons at the correct time. Alright, we're doing a drift. This is a big drift. That is not what I meant to do. Did not mean to do such a massive drift there. Okay. We have got... No! Okay. Brakes. Okay, we finally made this. Okay, now we just gotta drive to the finish. And maybe... Okay, I hope we don't have to do it again. I don't think this is a multi-lap race. Right? If this was multi-lap, then I'm just gonna throw my computer in the garbage. No way, it climbs back up to the starting platform. So this is probably a multi-lap race. But the problem here is, I probably won't get a good run again for a very long time. So I'm just gonna go up there, prove it's possible, and then just say, well, except I couldn't do it. The next checkpoint is up there. So yeah, this keeps climbing. And it doesn't stop climbing for quite a while. No. Okay. Why this feels like you know that feeling when you're going like up the first climb on the roller coaster? This feels like that. Wait, there's a jump? Do you know? No one ever said there was a jump. There isn't supposed to be a jump. Okay, that's the finish line, I think. Is that how you finish? Is that... No, that's not the finish. Where even is the finish? Alright, so all of that just to... Where is the finish? Where is the finish? Well, how do you do this? So, do you just, like... Did I not trigger it because I didn't go... I went over this edge. So if we keep going this way, there's nothing here. It's not a jump. I am so confused. Yeah, that's the top of the spiral. Goes down here, then we climb back up here. We don't ever... You know what? I'm gonna count that as a success. I think the game bugged. Yeah, I think the game bugged, so... Gonna count that as a success, even though we never technically got to there. Okay, nosedive, done. Transit, Xenon Highway, you know what, we're gonna save these for next time. So make sure to get subscribed if you aren't already, because, yeah, next time I stream